MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Again, everyone, Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Shane Bieber is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan? Yeah, don't get this guy confused with Justin Bieber. This guy's Shane Bieber from the right side, and there isn't really anything he can't do on the mound. Big, strong, overhand curveball, long to go along with that 94 to 96 mile-an-hour fastball, a changeup that he'll throw on both sides of the plate, a complete power pitcher. This guy isn't a thrower, he's a pitcher.
Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. He's got it, and the throw to first is in time, one gone. Now at the plate, here is Jorge Polanco as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
At the plate now, Gleyber Torres. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Yankees nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the Show. Jameson Taillon will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Matt, we're getting a chance to see a very talented right-hander here in Jameson Taillon. His stuff has always played well. It's just a matter of staying lucky and staying healthy. This guy has what it takes to be a solid Major League pitcher.
Now at the plate is Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Popped him up. Polanco has a play. 1 down.
Batting second.
With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
To the plate now, Ozzie Albies. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be
not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. Life time in this matchup. Pretty average results, 4 for 15. He's also hit 3 home runs. Full count now, 3-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first down.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on off-speed pitch, but instead he hits the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Smoked on the ground, left side. Scooped up. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Grounded back up the middle. Albies brings it in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Frazier is right there, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the designated
No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Still looking for a first hit in the ballgame. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Line hard deep into left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Throwing to second. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he showed great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Next to stand in is Carlos Correa. Runner in scoring position with Superman. The set and the 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2 pitch. A swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Blue Jays held. Now into the box, Gio Urshela, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Line towards center field. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
All even now, 2-2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language.
But we'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Randy Arozarena. Line drive base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto reined in. And that's at number 1. Toronto third. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2. ALDS is on deck. He's got to hurry, and there's out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the exciting ALDS. Ready with the 1-1. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Judge gets there for the catch, and that in. So stepping in is DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. And that one yanked just foul. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he chased it in the dirt. Realmuto finds it, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in next, Gleyber Torres struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment here.
2 down with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Number 4.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, George Springer. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The batter, number 44.
Striding in is Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Liner toward right center. Frazier able to track it down for the 3rd out. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks some offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate, Gio Urshela. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and is able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. A couple of runners on base with one down, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Now the double steal is on here. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Now at the plate, Kyle Higashioka. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Number 2.
Thank you, Heidi.
Carlos.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting, left field.
Now to the plate, here is Randy Arozarena. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
High in the air out to center field. Frazier is camped under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. 1-2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. DJ LeMahieu grounded out in his last at-bat. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So here is Jorge Polanco, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And it's fouled away.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Looking up Acuna, and that one is gone.
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left in this one, but certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
Hey, anytime you can put some points on the board, we're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not, but certainly when you get a big swing like that, make the fellas in the dugout feel a lot happier about the way this one's going to turn out at the end.
Standing in now, Gleyber Torres. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Lays off 2-2 now. Another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Through 5.5. Now 1-0 Yanks. You gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Frazier will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot here to left. His second home run of the series as the Blue Jays are even now at 1 run apiece.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when the leadoff guys can just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat. They can go deep.
Into the box now, ALDS. Hit on the call, and it's off the first base bag. And Mayhew's got it, and they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Stepping in for the Jays, Freddie Freeman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here it is on 3-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. At the plate now, George Springer. Hit in the air out toward left. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, and look at the throw from Stanton. He is out at the plate. Tried to test the arm that time, but he was having none of it. A great throw to end. Stepping in once again is Luke Voigt. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Got it. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Giancarlo Stanton now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is the type when you kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
2-2 to count. Into the windup and the pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in Toronto. All tied at 1-1. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. To second base and handled for the first out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman.
Next it'll be Trevor Story. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Carlos.
To the plate now, Carlos Correa. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Here comes the 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. So now into the box is Clint Frazier, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now a knuckleball that's on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next up is Kyle Higashioka. No hits to this point. Down the third baseline. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Nick Anderson gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 1-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. High pop-up. ALDS waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Up next, Jorge Polanco, who went deep last time up.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off-speed of the breaking ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out with a possible go-ahead run at first. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 1 left for the Yankees. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Luke Jackson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Randy Arozarena. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Got him. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose the game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the right fielder.
Acuna digs in now.
Yeah, goes back to that last AD when he hit the home run. That ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Scooped up, and that's the 2nd out. Next to hit, Ozzie Albies. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score consistently. Ready with the 1-1. There's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. All tied at 1-1. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Here it comes. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2-2. to first. Freeman's got it. And they'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next to the right fielder,
Into the box, Aaron Judge. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped up. ALDS is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. Next to dig in, McCoy. Prior history in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Justin Wilson enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, George Springer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Next will be the designated hitter, Jordan Alvarez. Game on the line here, and the ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Pounded softly down the line toward first. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out. Trevor Story steps in now. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but no, that's the counter he can come through.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Back up the middle, gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for... Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. His prior history versus this arm, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Giovanni Gallegos, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the
number
mound.
65, Giovanni Gallegos.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And they'll flip on to first to record the out. We are into extra innings and set to go with the third baseman, Gio Urshela. 1-1 home. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. Acuna is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Digging in will be Clint Frazier, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, he'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So Garen O'Day comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Garen O'Day.
Here's Randy Arozarena. Behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about
Leading
that
up
pitch
for
that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, JT Realmuto. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He's got it, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder,
Next to bat for
13.
Toronto, Ronald Acuna. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through. He's got a base hit. His second in this one. 2 for 5 now.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out
Now
base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap in that.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. So now to the plate, ALDS. Pitch misses the throw down. He's going to be barred too late. That's a stolen base.
Good steal there, I'll tell you. He is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deeper. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! So a 2-run homer down the line in right. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
The final score this afternoon. The Blue Jays earn the win and move on to 2-0 in the division series. Giovanni Gallegos pitches well enough to get the W, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Vanguard final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run.